My name is Randhula de Silva. I'm a representative and a member of Radical Center. We are here today with our brothers and sisters to emphasize on the importance of a non-violent resistance. People in Sri Lanka are frustrated. People in Sri Lanka are upsetted. Youth in Sri Lanka are upsetted because of the opportunities that are taken away from us, because of the history that is repeating itself over and over again, because of the wrong decisions that are taken by people now and people before. We are here to emphasize on the importance of a non-violent resistance. Resistance is important. Everybody has a right to express their frustrations. Everybody has a right to express their displeasure in form of resistance, but there is no need of violence, because as you and I both know, this can be turned against the citizens of Sri Lanka ourselves. As we saw 2 days ago, the resistance and the movement that happened in the Pangiriwatta area where President's private residence was turned into a violent situation, and there was a lot of youth who were affected by that phenomena, and also this mobilization of civilians, the wave of mobilization of the civilians can also be misused by people who want to benefit their own personal agendas by use of violence. Therefore, our meeting today and our call for today is to support your resistance, but also be non-violent in your expression, because it's important that we promote a peaceful movement of resistance in order to sustain this country and in order to build a future without repeating the history that has led us here today. Also, it must be emphasized that the country is under emergency state of law as of yesterday, and this changes the situation, the legal condition of how you are treated in a public area, how you are treated when you are gathered together as a group. And as conscious citizens, as conscious youth, you need to act wisely in order to continue your struggle, continue your expression of resistance. And therefore, we emphasize again and again, use tools, use creativity that can help you express your displeasure without violence around it, and also be cognizant of people around you who might be prone to act violently, and be also that person who takes them away from that act of violence as well. Use white flags, use things like flowers in order to express a non-violent form of resistance. And also, we must mention that during the state of this press conference, a curfew was announced, and we still emphasize and call for citizens of this country to continue to express your displeasure by having a white flag raised in your households, in your shops, in your residences, to display your displeasure in a peaceful manner. White flag for us is a symbol of resistance in peace, is to notify and signify that we come in peace. So as citizens of Sri Lanka, we urge you to express your displeasure in a non-violent way. And also, we urge the parliamentarians of this country to really look back to the past and evaluate what has happened to economies in Sri Lanka where emergency state of law was enacted. That is the first signal of a downfall of economy, and we don't want to go on a downward spiral than to where we are right now. And we urge you, parliamentarians, to really condemn and defeat the emergency rule of law that has been announced right now. And to the security forces of this country, we would like to remind you and urge you, you are here to protect us, the citizens of Sri Lanka. You are at our service. You are at service for our own security. And we urge you to be there to protect the civilians of this country, to be together with us to hold up national security of this country without letting different groups make use of this to probe violence. It is duty of us as citizens to promote peaceful resistance, and also it is the duty of the armed forces to understand and acknowledge unarmed citizens who are peacefully protesting and ensure their security to continue their expression and their right for expression as well. Thank you very much.